The House of Representatives has passed for the second reading a bill which seeks to prohibit imposition of estimated billings on Nigerian consumers across the country. The proposed bill, sponsored by leader of the House, Femi Gbajabiamila, also seeks to criminalize estimated bills by electricity distribution companies and provide for compulsory installation of prepaid meters. Our correspondent has more details in this report.
According to the proposed amendments to sections 32, subsection 2, 67, subsection 1, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 94 of the Electric Power Sector Reform Bills, sponsored by Femi Gbajabiamila, House Majority Leader, anyone found culpable is liable to 6 months imprisonment and fine of 1 million naira or both, with prejudice to the right of Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission to cancel or suspend any license of the airing operators. In his lead debate, Gbajabiamila describes the estimated billing as the biggest economic rip-off in the history of Nigeria, also alleging that DISCOs who acquire the power assets privatized by the immediate past administration are all out to defraud Nigerians. The lawmaker frowns against the activities of compliance of conspiracy of silence against millions of Nigerian citizens, harped on the need for the intervention of the House to stop the extortion.
There's something called caveat emptor. What was the agreement that was signed between the DISCOs and the federal government? Were they not aware of these issues? Why do you, at a later date, in the middle of the game, now say, oh, the tariffs are too low? You cannot punish the end user, the consumer, for your own negligence or your own intentionally collecting a license, knowing along the way this is what you're going to do.
Lawmakers speaking in favor of the bill say the only path to salvage Nigerians from the level of impunity being perpetuated by the DISCOs is through legislation.
Everyone is under the oppression of the DISCOs. And here are the people who had our commonwealth handed over to them for peanuts. And they're making a lot of money from it. They have added nothing. Today we hear that generation has outstripped distribution capacity. What a shame.
All the English-speaking countries, they have problems with their electricity. But the French-speaking countries, they have no problem, including Niger, Benin Republic, and Togo that will supply electricity from here. Now, let me ask us, why is it so? Last year, Mr. Speaker, if you could remember, this same discourse, they have sent a request here through the presidency for us to approve for them, for federal government to guarantee a bond for them to borrow.
Beyond estimated billing for houses, in the local areas, they have gone beyond this estimated and they are joining communities together to the extent that people fought and they went to police station.
But one other important thing, not to lose sight of the issues marshaled by the leader in the course of leading debate on that bill. I think we may want to tax our legislative brains to see how we can provide the enabling environment for Nigerian undertakings to start producing these meters. As long as we don't do that in Nigeria, there's little or nothing we can do about controlling the supply of these meters. And
New subsection 68, which prohibits estimated billing methodology, further provides that every electricity consumer in Nigeria shall apply to the electricity distribution company carrying out business within his jurisdiction for a prepaid meter. Such customer shall pay the regulated fee for prepaid meter to be installed in his premises, and the electricity distribution company shall, within 30 days of receiving the application and payment, install the prepaid meter applied for in the premises of the consumer. Section 69 also provides that upon connection, the electricity company serving the consumer must inform the consumer on the nature of the meter installed, tariff methodology, and all other services available to the consumer. Section 71 further states that all cases of illegal disconnection, refusal of the relevant distribution company to connect a consumer after application on metering within 30 days of a consumer applying for a prepaid meter, and estimated bill shall attract both civil and criminal liability. Following an extensive debate on the bill, which was supported by members, the bill was referred to the Committee on Power for further legislative action. Gloria Kiba, Core TV News, Abuja.